Hello, and welcome back to East 9. We just finished Feral Hawk chapter 3, I believe, and we are moving on to, God, what's it called? The Doll's Search. But first I'm going to be doing side quests, looking around, so this episode is probably going to be another, what did I call it, helping hand? We'll see. I had nothing else better to do, so I thought I'd polish this lantern. You know, I never had a chance to visit Artisan Lane before. I never had much experience fighting, so I'm happy to have all of you to help me. Maybe if we can dispel all the barriers, I'll even get to see even more new places. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy on you. Anyway, the robberies are more important for the time being. Yeah. Sure. Is there anything new here? No. I don't know. I'm just gonna stock up on my Twilight Shards until I know I'm missing an item that I can come back here for. Because it seems like a waste to just use them. Okay. One step at a time, right, Adol? You have a side quest for me? Damn it. I hate summer. Just can't talk. Slur all my words. My S's feel like the worst thing ever. Winter's much nicer for me. Adol, what can I do for you? Ah, did you receive my message? I haven't looked at the board yet. I hadn't intended for you to learn of this. But recently, I've heard word of an innocent detainee held captive in the prison. Was going to request this of Dogi and the others, but it's quite the monumentous task. I realized it would take the Monstrums and your powers for this to be successful. Would you consider my proposal? Only if you're able to, of course. What do you want? I mean, sure, but I'm more than happy. Thank you, Adol, truly. If the information I have is accurate, then this individual is not your average citizen. To start, she's merely a young girl. A little girl in prison? I couldn't believe it myself. It is unjust, to say the least. My information places her cell on the top floor of the central wing. Oh. Where'd you get that information? You monstrums have your tricks, and I have mine too. We're all outlaws, remember? The central wing is one of the most secure sectors due to the warden's office being there. It would be best to prepare by selecting an optimal infiltration plan before entering. Have I even been there? Okay. I'll need more information about the prison. That would be useful, but the comprehensive layout of the prison is a well-kept secret. Even the guards are kept in ignorance of the sectors outside their own. You'll need the patrol routes of the guards to get in without being spotted. I just remembered there's a black market dealer who operates in the central district. I hear he possesses very rare items that you can't acquire through normal means. Yeah, okay, the shady dealer. There's a sliver of a chance that he might have the information about the prison's layout. Even if he doesn't, he might have clues as to where you can find such information. Okay, we'll look for him. Brilliant. That girl has connections that are indispensable at times like these. This is a difficult yet crucial task, Adol. Got it. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the shady dealer for him. Got anything else to say? 19.5. We don't have 20%. Okay. Perhaps the dealer has valuable intel. Gotcha. No one in here. Oh, Dogi's in here. This is where we store medical supplies and necessities. We're going through them like candy. Goes to show how many new friends we've been taking in. Having a hideout of this size was really worth the wait. Just have to keep the appearances up and get the other monstrums to cooperate. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna have some free time for once after this. If I do, I could lend a hand with an investigation on Artisan Lane. Really? Okay. Ritual Lux Cannon added. Okay. Emits a ball of light that stuns all enemies, but you have to hit it. Right. Okay. Sure.
What do you want to make?
Well, we can only make one, I see.
Do this.
I can definitely afford it. Okay, emit stun flares. Now it will reload speed
Leave it
up.
to me. That's
Good.
alright.
Add break to the... Oh, I could probably make that. Crimson Spar
That should
and
do
Midnight
it.
Sun Drop.
Which do you want?
I have all
Back
S's
out?
so far. Let me see if I can afford this. Wow. We have so much. It's kind of ridiculous. I have 400 and that costs 3. Easy. Easy as
Sure
hell.
thing. Alright.
Uh,
Let's do this. That's a wrap.
Now it can add break. And now it's reloads. It's probably going to cycle. Reload. Break and the other one. I already forgot.
Leave it to me.
We can upgrade this too. Durability
That's
up.
a
Oh, Crimson
That
Spar and
should
Spirit
do it.
Lumber.
wrap.
I could probably afford
Good
that.
work out there.
But I'll do it later. I don't want to spend all my time here.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Okay, we've already made this. 300. 2 leather necklace. Yeah, sure.
Ta-da! All forged up.
Duplicate? What? I'll equip it later. Okay, now we can make the
All done.
confused
Come back
talisman.
yeah. I'm ready and raring to go.
I could upgrade, but I
come
want to
back
see
anytime.
if the blacksmith
so-
is selling anything new.
Step right up.
And you, I rarely know what to do here with it, with her, because
Aren't you? Bye-bye. See you
I
later.
need to know what materials I need to be obtaining before I go wasting everything.
Sure.
Oh, where's Shantae? Phew. Welcome to the Dandelion. Oh, it's just you, Adol. I thought you were a customer.
No way.
Shoot. I haven't finished all the errands Shantae asked me to do. I shouldn't space out while I'm at work. Come on, Yufa, pull it together.
You just take your time.
I'm starting to think she's not even Raging Bull now. I'm gonna make these
Thanks a bunch. Anything else I can get you?
just for the free
Come
heals.
back soon.
Let's double check you for half a second. Just because my mind. Battle cry. Aha. You don't have a Grimwald support skill. So technically, that's what I'm using to try to figure this out. Because they're carrying him over. Now he's not Hawk, he's Kratos. And got his Azure Brick nonsense. But, she could still be Raging Bull. Okay, so this one we'd already picked up. Short, we have to do it. Our beloved bathhouse is at risk of being sullied by rumors of a perverse individual amidst its patrons. This is the bastion of recreation and relaxation. Preserving its integrity is of the utmost importance. Refer to the bulletin board near the public baths in the main square for further details. I eagerly await the assistance of today's valiant youth. Long Maritudos. An army of Maritudos have appeared in the depths of Cloaca Maxima. Okay. We would be remiss to leave them as they are. Thus, I ask you to assist me in subduing them. Report to me once you've found success in your efforts. I'll wait in the central district at the ruined Belfry. Belfry? Is that how you say that? That won't be hard. Maybe. It's long, though, which makes me think that there's going to be 100 of them in a row. Okay, how you guys doing? Rumor has it that the prison warden was snuffed out for good by the Hawk. Suppose the whole thing would have been better off left to the knights after all, huh? That's a lie. He's fine.
Oh.
Oh, you're here. Well, hello there. It's lovely to see you again. You're an employee here, aren't you? You should have told me sooner. You know, this bar has just the most charming ambience. It has had me smitten at first sight. Places like this make me feel right at home, so I plan on seeing a lot more of me around. Okay. Sure. She's important. Somehow. Am I seeing things, or was something odd about that maid who waited on me just now? Why was she wearing that mask anyhow? It's suspicious with a capital S, if you ask me. is it? Capital S.
Ah, Adol, perfect timing. There's someone I want you to meet.
It's your professor.
This is my employer, the man I owe my life to, Professor Valen.
Oh, it's quite the mustache. Indeed, I'm an anthropologist. A pleasure, I should think. Silhouette here tells me that she wishes to work here, to aid the monstrums. But I do not see said monstrums anywhere. I'd hoped to shadow them this week and observe them for my research. And perhaps I could extract a flesh sample. Oh no. That may be a tad excessive. A tad?
Professor?
If only I could get my hands on the secrets of the monstrums, then I could devise a way to become a monstrum myself. With that power, I could observe the realm of the spirits with my own eyes. You already know quite a bit. What a thrilling notion.
Professor? I'm sorry, Adol. I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you all. I initially thought Professor Valen could be helpful to you. But seeing how he is now, for your sake, we'd better not tell him about the monstrums. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you. I spoke to Shantae about this too. I'm gonna be the Dandelion's official errand runner.
Okay.
This includes any supplies the bar needs, too. If you ever think of anything you need, I'll take care of it for you.
Are you sure about this? You're a fugitive.
You okay?
That's true, but I think I'll be okay. Besides, I don't think anyone remembers who I was, or that I was a prisoner anyway. Even Park said it was unlikely that I'd be imprisoned again. I don't know, maybe I'm just naive. But I understand that the cause for concern. It's risky to be lingering in public for too long. I'll only go to the shops where I need to go and come straight back. I'll do my very best to keep out of sight. Just let me know what you need and I'll get it.
Oh, and it would also be helpful
if you tell me about any new shops you find.
Okay. She can shop at any store in town you've been to during your journey. Inform her of any new discovered shops. Relaying shops to her expands the range of items she can purchase for you. Okay, things she can't run errands for. Weapons, enhancements, crafting, limited or unique items, medicine brewing. Okay, so once I discover, all the normal stuff will just be converged onto her. Will it be instant, or do I have to come back to her? I guess we'll find out. Okay.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
That's a new weapon. Lightsaber. I'm very, very, very broke, but... she could definitely use... She has, like, very little strength. I might get that for her. Oh, man, more defense, though. Gotta stop getting hit. Okay, we can make the shield 2 earrings now. Or buy them. And these are all the things we found on the way. Wow. I'm definitely buying hers.
As you wish.
Thank you
Anything
very
else
much.
you'd like me to fetch?
I'll
What would
get
you
more
like me
money.
to do?
Okay, I can buy all this. Thank God they have a convenient spot for this now. Even the meals that I wasn't able to
Are you
turn in.
sure? Call for
Okay.
me whenever you like.
I like that. Instead of searching around, then I just have to go unlock every store and make sure I purchase the unique items from them. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay, we got 3 quests. Prison rescue, that, in the bathhouse. This is a hidden quest. We have 4 quests. We better get them started as soon as possible. Honestly, I'm just gonna teleport over. I know it's only a few
Are we
feet,
going
but
to go meet the black market dealer?
I
Not
hope
yet.
everything goes okay.
I saw a monstrum.
we got a lot of stuff to do before. Oh, no, this is the black market dealer. What? You need something from me? Got a request. Do you now? You ask him discreetly as you can, as discreetly as you can for intel about the prison's infrastructure. And for Balduq prison, no less.
I guess that's asking for too much after all, isn't it?
Actually, it's not. Cough up 500 gold and I'll get what you need.
Really?
That's surprisingly cheap, actually. I've had my eye on that prison for a while now. But there's one more condition before we close this deal. There's these flyers someone's been posting all over town lately. I'm waiting to give me their newest ones. Hasn't even made its way around yet.
What kind of flyers are they?
One's full of gossip and hearsay, truths mixed in with falsehoods. They're tabloids, simply put. Either way, they're still in demand. Think of it as a necessary expense for gathering intel. Okay? The bulletin boards around town are probably your best bet for getting your hands on one. Got it for you. You know where to find me once you do. Pay up front or no deal. I don't even have 500 G. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, well, before I even bother with that... Oh, we have no Nox. We will after these quests. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Oh. This is the board, right? I guess not. Chante. It was really quiet.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little darlings. Working hard, I take it. Hi, Shantae, and you too, Mr. Roscoff.
Roscoff?
Oh, this is your first time meeting, isn't it, Adol, my dear? Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Roscoff. He's the owner here at Le Bistro Blanc.
Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Mr. Roscoff here is a business neighbor of Pendleton's. We often have him cater for us. Are you already familiar with him too, Ashante?
Oh, I've known him for quite a while.
He and I are fellow culinary artistes, after all.
We get together for a little advice session every now and then, just like this.
An advice session? Is something the matter, Mr. Roscoff?
Well, yes. As it so happens, I was thinking of expanding our menu in the near future. Namely, bringing back a local specialty from the previous owner's management. Unfortunately, we're having a rather rough time figuring out where to start.
Local specialty. Now that you mention it, I think I remember eating that dish when I was little.
I assumed ownership here upon introduction by a local eatery after the war 8 years ago. As such, I've never had the dish myself, but the townsfolk consider it quite the delicacy. Sadly, however, all the mere fragments of the recipe have been lost to the ravages of war. And the previous owner took any remaining clues with him when he passed a few years back. As much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I'm at a loss with this. If only we knew what ingredients were used, then we might be able to recreate it. Perhaps it would be more constructive to think of a new menu item entirely.
Mr. Ruskoff could really use our help. What do you think?
May as well lend a hand?
Well, aren't you a sweetheart?
I couldn't ask for anything more. Are you sure it's not any trouble? I gotta try that dish.
Yes.
Oh, now I see. Trying to get yourself a little local flavor, aren't you? Naturally, I'd be willing to compensate your efforts with a good meal. We'll also know your recipe. It's the least I could do in return for your assistance.
It's a deal then. As for where we can start, there have to be people around here who remember the dish to some extent. If we find them and ask, we might be able to figure out what the ingredients are.
Oh, now there's an idea. I can say with some certainty that the dish incorporates both seafood and vegetables. Perhaps you could ask someone with a great deal of knowledge about either.
That would make our best bets the main square market and the agricultural district. Right, and even though I can only vaguely recall that dish myself, it does mean there's a chance that Carla remembers it too, more than I do at least. Let's start asking around, Adol.
One in a bouillon. Is that how you pronounce that too? Okay, let's ask Carla first. Kind of just doing this all at random.
Oh, it's you all. Is something the matter? Well, actually, there's something we wanted to ask you, Carla.
Questioned. You ask her if she knows anything about the long-lost specialty.
I see. So you're planning to recreate that dish, then? We hope so. Anyway, we were thinking you might be able to might remember it better than I can. Well, I was pretty young at the time myself, so I only have the vaguest recollection. But I do remember one thing, the broth. It was warm, soothing, like an herbal soup. Herbal soup, huh? It was the most delicious part, rich with all sorts of simmered spices and fish. Not making me hungry. You were so small back then, but you'd always make room to ask for extra helpings of soup. Did I really? It sounds familiar. Calling it medicinal does sound a little unappetizing, but if even us kids liked it, one sip of that soup could draw in just about anyone, no matter what their taste. Okay. You know, I think I actually have the recipe written down in my room somewhere. What? Wait, you do? Well, you had this awful cold a long time ago, so I asked the owner how to make it. Ah, the memories. He was such a kind old man, and wonderful with kids at that. Oh, yeah, I remember that too, definitely. It shouldn't take too long to dig up. Do you mind waiting for a bit? Not at all, thanks, Carla.
Specialty broth recipe received. Oh, that's just for the broth. Right, I thought we got the whole thing. Never mind. Okay. Let me see. Oh, we still haven't gone to this. That's the flower shop. Why have we not gone in there? Huh. We need to go agricultural and central districts, so I may as well just move us along. Oh. There's a woman posting a flyer on the bulletin board.
Huh? You guys need something? Oh, I get it. Looking to get your first look at my new scoop, are you? Here you are, loyal readers.
She thrust a flyer at you. Raise tabloid. Special issue Monstrums to blame for serial thefts. When will they strike the prison next?
Those Monstrums really are a goldmine of intrigue, aren't they? See, I've made it my mission in life to bring truths like these to the eyes of the people. Keen-eyed individuals like myself are a rare breed. It's up to us to enlighten the masses. But despite all my hard work, the soldiers and citizens keep brushing it off as gossip. Unbelievable, right? I mean, huh?
Better run.
Speak of the devils. Always on me with the whole stop posting on private property bit. I'd better duck out while I can. See you next time, loyal readers.
This must be the flyer. We'll need to remember to have the gold ready too.
Yeah, about that.
Yes.
Is there anything I can sell? Oh, I have like tons of extra armor, or not armor. Well, leather armor we're not going to need anymore. I just like to keep one of each thing. But like you could find these easily. Like I'll sell one of these.
Come again, okay?
Because the Arca seems to, you know, in the random encounters around here, it seemed to drop the same item every time. I don't think I fought up here before.
We have to take care of him.
How did I fall? Okay, is there a... okay, I'll just wait for him to come down. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. The biggest, strongest move. Oh, come on. There we go. No Arca. It is a lower chance. These things weren't around here before. Huh. There we go. We gotta go over here.
Hello? Oh, welcome. Here to buy some fresh produce. We sell our crops wholesale to stores all around. You won't find them much juicier than this. Maybe she would know. Let's ask her. Ask after her pitch dies down.
You ask whether Susie knows anything about the bistro's specialty from years ago.
Oh, you mean Le Bistro Blanc. It was actually the old owner's routine supplier at the time. I was, not it. Really? Then in that case... Yes, I do have an idea of what sort of vegetables went into that dish. I can distinctly remember artichokes sticking out among the bunch, though. Artichokes, you mean those edible thistle buds, right? They're pretty commonly distributed throughout Glia, last I remember. Well, I can't speak for anywhere else, but we do eat them quite a lot here. They've got just the faintest tinge of sweetness, perfect for steaming. And they're plenty nutritious to boot. The previous owner practically sang their praises. Wow, I can see why. If you don't mind though, could you tell us about the other vegetables they use in the dish? Oh, of course. Now, let me see.
There it is. Thank you, ma'am. I don't have anything new here. I guess we're just gonna head back. Yeah. Back that way.
Crimson wine.
Shortcut. Hello. Wait, I want to look at your bargains first.
I
Okay,
see.
nothing new there.
Looking to cut it, do you?
Tarantial thread. Okay, I need one more of them and I can make this. I wonder who that's for. Floral hat pit. It might be for Krisha. I have no idea. It's floral. I don't know. Relinquish 500 in the tabloid. You hand over the flyer and the gold, officially striking the deal. Payment received. I accept your request.
So, how exactly are you going to get the info?
How did I know you were going to call in a...
An owl?
Got a job for you, Arthur. Cool. This little guy your friend.
Amazing.
I'll let you decide on that one. You wanted info on the prison's infrastructure. In other words, its layout and security. Whether I can procure that intel is up to our man on the inside. Only time will tell. How long are we waiting? Oh.
Here it is. The chance you've been waiting for. A deal too sweet to resist. All you gotta do is take on this job. Client's looking for intel on the prison layout and patrol routes.
This isn't very guardsman-like of you.
Don't you act all wide-eyed and innocent with me, redhead. I wouldn't even be up here if I believed in any of those bullshit rules of theirs. I don't know much about any sectors I don't oversee, but I wager a master escape artist like you might be able to fill in the blanks.
This dude's the final boss.
You got nothing but time, eh, redhead? Go for it. We'll make a mint, you and me.
You have a feeling that you're getting mixed up in something else here. Still, this may be a prime opportunity to gather intel on the prison. Alright, Adol. Get some intel for Adol. I'm so confused. And this is a side quest? Can I go this way? Still not budging. Well, I'm assuming we just need to go forward, and nothing I pick up is going to matter. I'm only level 10, so I'm not, like... It's like a completely different character. You let him keep his sword in the cell? This guy doesn't care about anything. I have a feeling... No, I have no idea. I keep trying to come up with a theory, but I have... I don't know. I feel like they're both the real Adol, though. That's the weird thing in my head. It doesn't make sense, but it feels like they're both Adol. How could he be in two places at once, though? Like, this doesn't seem like an imposter with, like, memory loss or something. But, I mean, it could be. This seems to be a list of previously imprisoned people. The name Adol is nowhere to be seen, however. The last entry has been blacked out. Could this one be yours? Oh. The last entry's been blacked out. You may not be Adol. There's no record of him, though, in the first place? Oh, I have to let the owl in, don't I? Is that the point of that? We just wanted to open the window? That's it? I don't know. The stairs continue to descend from here. You may be able to find a way out of this tower if you keep heading down. It's funny because I don't like to guess things, but every time I'm not able to, I like find myself trying harder to. Complex layout, small unopenable rooms. The underground sector is full of mysteries. Even for us guards, this prison is mystifying beyond all reason. We haven't been down this far, right? No, we haven't. Appears to be rusted shut. Sure. Huh. Well, here's a lever. I don't know what I just... Adol can go... He can go outside? Just jump off. You know in East games you never take damage from heights. It seems you've exited the tower entirely. You should still have plenty of time to investigate ahead for now. No. Actually, something else makes sense too. We heard Adol talking in the beginning of the game. Adol does not talk. Oh, we have switches right here. So if this guy is like the same as Adol, or like a imposter twin, like his soul's been... Oh, this one's rusted shut. Then maybe the guy we heard was him, talking about reality and all that stuff. And because it would make no sense to have Adol talk. He never talks. Wait. Is that farther down? The map's a little interesting. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Among the jumble of scrolls is one that looks like a map of sorts. How convenient. Okay, west, east, south, north wing. Oh, there's no north wing. Central building, watchtower, hall of worship. This will surely come in handy when making your way around the facility. Can only help. Oh. Okay. This is, this is actually kind of like 8. I don't want to spoil 8, so I won't actually say anything, but, like, you do break off into, like, non-normal story things sometimes. And it kind of feels similar to this. That was a peculiar sound. What if this is the last character? What if we get him as... 2 Adols? It seems to be coming from that room. Hold on. You found a book about Balduq prison. It's primarily divided into north, south, east, west, and central. Situated between them is central, which is the hub connecting each of them, like you'd expect. Additionally, the north wing, the highest among the 5, boasts a watchtower that soars above the rest of the facility. It goes without saying that this particular tower is essentially impregnable. I highly doubt that. Are you a Roo? There's something stuck in the pot. You decided to help it out. Have at you. Look at him. Curses, I've been had. I don't know what your voice is. You'll need more than the fates on your side if you hope to catch the likes of me. Now on guard, lest you plan to let me run away screaming, in which case be my guest. You've seen creatures like this one before. It's a type of sacred beast known as a Roo. You managed to understand them before, but this one seems capable of speaking human. Yeah, before we had to use relics. What? Do I have something on my snout? Wait, hold on a tick here. Who are you? Hi there, I'm just an inmate. Just an inmate, my big fluffy tail. It'd take more than just an inmate to bust out of his cell with nary an issue. Not to mention, you don't even seem all that phased to see me speaking the tongue of man. I've got many a query for you, sirrah. But for starters, what are you doing here? You explained that you'd taken a job from one of the guards to gather intel to help you escape the prison. For real? You've already managed to win over the guards. Tilly Valley? You're really a bully rook. If I've ever seen one. What? And who are you exactly?
Who am I? Who am I? You're really asking, right? I'd love to tell you the saga of my heroic exploits till the wee light of dawn, but it'd take 2 or 3 of them. Be you truly prepared for that?
Sure.
The real
Why
Adol.
not? You look like fun, Rusty. Left ways, right ways, sideways. It's all a jumble in here, huh? But have no fear, for I, the exalted Xavier, am here!
Xavier. You'll find no cannier guide than yours truly when it comes to traversing this prison.
Sure.
I know all sorts of shortcuts and hidey holes you humans never could. I'd wager I can help you with that guard's behest. Or what have you.
Okay, lead the way then.
Aye, the deal is sealed. And I can help you look for an escape path fit for human, too. While we're at it.
You give your thanks, then briefly introduce yourself. Okay.
Adol the Adventurer, huh? Peculiar title for a peculiar fellow. Well, either way, here's to our brand new partnership,
Adol. After your introductions, you once again told Xavier about your current objective. Doing so seemed to give Xavier a good idea about where to take you. After guiding you through a hidden passageway, you two finally emerged. Where are we? What kind of side quest is this? Jesus.
This area seems less like a prison and more like an underground ruin of some sort. You're not too confident in the weapon you brought, but if what Xavier said is true, the intel you're seeking is somewhere up ahead. Hey, fee on me, Rusty. My stubby little legs can't catch up that fast. The place I wanted to show you is right down this way. Let's be off.
He's joined the group.
This sector's pretty old. There are probably still some active traps around, so be careful.
Up. There sure are. Up. The rats seem to fall in them. Are you still down there? I can't even check. They're not on the minimap, so I think they're dead. Music's a little quiet. It's usually a case, but I've noticed in this game, there are significant differences in volume for different BGM tracks. It's weird. Like some of the battle themes are like twice as loud as like the runaround themes. Just in general. There's just a lot more guitar or something.
I'm done for.
I fell for it.
Inconceivable!
I fell for it. I just ran. You told me about the traps and everything. You know what? I don't think we need to look around in all these barrels and stuff, right? This character isn't sharing anything, I don't think. There we go. Now I'm afraid of traps. I didn't realize he'd get one shot dead.
Not here.
Did I do it again?
Inconceivable!
How do you get past that? You just roll over it? Okay. I'm gonna roll over it. That's all you have to do. I almost fell again. Jesus Christ, this is dangerous. If it wasn't a one-shot, I'd be a little less scared, but my God. You're alive? How did it stay on the ledge?
Sounds,
Yeah.
Rusty. It's gonna be trouble if it sees ya. I know. How about we make use of that pendulum blade up there?
What? What pendulum blade? Oh. How? Oh, the switch. Right there.
What?
Hey now!
Uh-oh, that didn't kill it? Huh! That didn't kill it. How am I gonna get around it? Can I, like, jump that? Because I can't get through here.
Not here.
That was not the jump.
Inconceivable!
Okay, let's try it.
Sounds, Rusty. It's gonna be trouble if it sees ya. I know.
Oh,
How
there's
about we
two
make
of
use
them.
that pendulum blade up there?
That's weird. Why didn't it... That didn't do any damage to it. Oh, I missed it. It's still on. Ah, there we go.
You sure
You sure showed him who's boss. Why did that cut that off? I was a little confused because it stopped moving. I didn't realize that this turns it on and then this turns it off. Like, just I kept mashing it, not wondering why it wasn't moving.
I think there's something here. Let's get to looking.
A treasure chest.
You got it, Xavier. Definitely need these raisins. Are you gonna give me bosses? Because it's gonna be pretty challenging one-on-one with a level 10 Adol and a rusty sword. Oh, right, you don't have double jump. I have to fully explore with you, too, don't I? Maybe. Okay, well, both bridges are up, so I think we're good there. I'm gonna try...
A treasure
Actually,
chest.
can't get over there. What did that do? I really need whatever that is, but... We still have 2 more quests to do. What the hell? Well, 3 more, actually. This is definitely not what I was expecting. Okay, we can't even go that way. I'm gonna have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you... Okay, you can make it up that. That should... That lowered both sides. Okay. Can I get on this? No. I don't know how to get that thing. There's a lot of paths I can't seem to get to. Hopefully the other Adol can come visit this place and actually navigate it, because there seems to be a lot that he's like blocked off from because he doesn't have double jump or anything. Come on, there was a chest. Is it up above? Is it down below? It's up above. I can't get there. Huh. So why are we trying to get out? I thought we were trying to do something for Adol. You know, like, get plans to get someone out? Or is this who we're getting out? Because that seems random to put that in a side quest only.
A treasure chest.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, come over here. Oh, come on. You have to aim that one. Almost. I can't do any damage to it. What? Almost there.
Not here.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Or did you start? Okay, you didn't start me very far off. Good. I wonder if I even bother killing that or just run past it. It didn't even see me.
A treasure. What?
Hey now!
Okay, if I like stand in its path, it seems to be. It's not gonna work. Come on. One more. Oh, come on. It's so close. Are you serious?
Inconceivable!
It's so hard because I feel like I have to guide him. To hell with you. Pull that lever. Oh, I thought it was for that one. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that gate is still closed then. Run.
Take a right.
Thanks. Oh, another one. Okay. There's spikes right next to me. Guaranteed I have to get out of that. Right? I don't know what that was. Does he think I have that bad of memory?
Over here!
I don't see you. Okay. This has got to be the end. You can't even. You need gifts to be able to run up that. Huh. Yeah, you can't even get up that. You know what? One random guess that I'm going to assume, at some point, this Adol is going to be out. And the other Adol's going to be put in his place. It's a possibility.
Bingo, this is it.
Documents are littered all over across the room. It appears to be some kind of archive. The information you're looking for can likely be found here.
Well, don't just stand there, Rusty. Pick up a book and get reading.
Found a report of some kind. We too are deeply troubled by this. I think I'm reading them out of order. However, we have no evidence to consider it anything more than a missing persons case. It's kind of random. What? You found what looks like to be an expense log of the prison's construction projects. The sectors allocated to us, the Hieroglyph Knights, are in dilapidated conditions. Okay. Signed by the prison warden, the garrison shall continue working in tandem with the Hieroglyph Knights to ensure security in the courtyard. Okay.
Is this normal for provisional... repositories? You people sure have it good these days. Psst, Rusty. Want to know how many dried apples there are in the city warehouse?
I don't know if that's quite necessary information. This part of the prison appears to be precisely as the map described. Even the guard's patrol schedule is explicated. Okay. Overseeing the prison side by side with the Romans. That ain't easy.
Yeah. Shadowlord is strong enough himself, too.
To what? Sorry. I must have been imagining things. They didn't see that giant hole behind the bookcases?
Well. This is really something, even if it is just the East Wing. The layouts here include parts of the lower levels even us guards don't know about. And on top of that, it's got the patrols mapped out too, even for the Knights. You're not fixing to use this thing to help you escape, are you, Redhead?
The thought crossed my mind.
You're a devious little rat, aren't you? But you'd have a hard time getting around, even with the knowledge of the patrol routes. The fact is, this place is so secure it'll practically make your head spin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here's your cut.
Marie's tabloid. Oh,
we got a few good laughs in passing it around. Entertaining stuff, really. I don't need it anymore, so go ahead. It's all yours.
Its authenticity is uncertain, but the info it holds about the outside is no doubt valuable. You decide to give it a read later on.
Thanks to you, my little side gig is coming along nicely. I'll pass along any other jobs I get that might fit your fancy. Looking forward to it.
Oh, there. I see you made it back on my piece. Okay. You should just be a Dogi voice for this Adol.
That was one merry little jaunt we just had, wasn't it? Do you hear? This prison won't be nearly as humdrum as it was before. Call on me if you ever find need of my heroic aid again, okay?
You get the feeling these requests will be your best hope of gathering information. Maybe taking jobs from the corrupt prison guard isn't so bad after all. Yeah. Now that I'm aware that we can have like a 30-minute side lock-in side quest. Sorry for the wait. Here you are. East Wing Patrol map.
You really got it?
You're really something.
Amazing.
Take it easy. Just take it. Praise and gratitude weren't part of your payment. I fulfilled what you asked of me. That's all there is to it.
Oh? Well, at least we can go rescue that girl now. Let's head back and set up a plan with Parks.
Right now, we return to Parks to discuss the rescue plan with the rest of the Dandelion staff. You would need a way into Central Wing, where the prisoner was being held. After evaluating many entry routes, you decided that the East Wing route through Cloaca Maxima would be the safest. Okay. I have high confidence in our abilities, but a human couldn't use this route. This rescue mission can only be executed by monstrums. Furthermore, we must distribute misinformation to divert the attention of the guards. Before launching the mission, ensure you are adequately prepared. Speak to me when you're ready.
Got it.
Sure. That mission is still going. Still going. So we're gonna wait a minute and get the last of the... What do you call it? Wait, there's a shop here? Did I see this shop before?
Hello. Are you looking for something?
Oh, I have.
Come again, okay?
Thank you. I'm gonna have to go around and look at all the shops in the next one and stuff too. Gonna try to get as much as I can done here. Which one are you for? Oh, the bathhouse. Oh, could it be? Have you come forth to defend our fair city's greatest bastion of rest and repose?
Something like that. You must be Gwindo, right? You mentioned something about a, perverse individual at the bath.
That's exactly right. I've been coming to these baths ever since the very day they were built, you see. Where else can one sweat off the day's work, chatting up strangers in the glorious buff? Such a sanctuary as this must be protected from those who would debase it at any cost. Can I count on you youngsters to lend me your aid? Tell us everything you know.
Right. It must be pretty major if it has you this upset. Who exactly is this perverse individual anyway?
Why, none other than a peeping Tom, of course. Some lecherous degenerate has been leering at the poor defenseless maidens in our baths. Consequently, the number of women willing to visit has started to plummet.
That's terrible. People should feel comfortable relaxing there.
That's exactly what I'm saying. A situation like this is grave beyond grave. I'm reading ahead again. But the staff is having trouble addressing the matter. I'd planned to pitch in myself, but I figured the most these old bones could do is find someone younger instead. How can we help? Ah, yes, I'm glad you asked. I'd like for you to conduct a little investigation of sorts. The right-hand building houses the baths, separated between males and females. Every window was made from frosted glass to prevent such calamities as this. But that doesn't mean there can't be a hole or something, or opening somewhere. Your task is to find that very opening. It's cleaning hours now, so you needn't fear inadvertently sneaking any vulgar glances. I have a feeling someone didn't get the memo.
Okay, got it. All we have to do is look for any spots a peeping Tom might use.
Ha! I knew you youngins would be up to the task. I'll be counting on you.
How did it come to this?
How did it come to this? Okay.
Hey, always a pleasure.
Oh, we already
Come
got
back
that.
soon.
I still have to get that other gift present. So, we're looking for an opening, huh? And the bath is 100% shut down. There's no chance of a naked person just hanging out, right? No chance whatsoever. What? It was letting me interact with something there. Huh. Examines the window for the women's bath. The pane is made of frosted glass, no way to peek inside. Yep, no need to worry about getting peeped on from here. And no way to peek inside. Men's bath. No one getting peeped on in here. No one getting peeped on in here. Excuse me? How am I supposed to reach over there? You could just barely sneak a peek through this window if you tiptoes, but they said it was women. I don't think it has anything to do with the peeping Tom, or well, not this one at least. Thank you for bringing that up. There could be a female peeping Tom too. Although everyone just assumes the guys wouldn't care. I'm sure. Okay, nothing there. It's got to be the last window. No, it's like right here on the map. What are they sneaking in through here? Try peering down, but it doesn't seem very useful. It'd be pretty much impossible to get a good glimpse. Okay. Okay, well now that we know we're working with windows, it's probably somewhere on this roof. Huh? The lattice is on this window. It seems kind of loose. Let me take a closer look. Examines the window. The window's lattice appears to be loose. Removing it reveals a small peephole. Oh no, this is awful. You can see everything through here. Thank goodness they're only cleaning right now, but anyway, we found it. You can't see the spot from the courtyard at all. It's a perfect place to sneak a peek. Is the hole man-made?
Hold on.
Well, now that you mention it, it does look more like it formed out of wear and tear rather than on purpose. But if that's the case, then what? Oh, time to swap shifts already. Yeah, I'll take it from here. By the way, you hear the new orders from the warden yet? About the new patrol route, right? Could you run her by me again? That scared me. This spot is right behind the garrison post. It's a blind spot, sure, but it's still close enough to hear the soldiers. No way someone would try to peek in from here of all places. Anyway, let's get out of here before someone catches us. Huh. Yeah, that would be pretty dumb. Right?
How did it come to this?
Well, we're still not done though. Okay, so that one's from wear and tear. It's not... This one's too close to the street, and it's also the male bath. Hell, and maybe it is a male... no. It's not. So it's not that one, it's not that one. I have no idea. According to the map, it's... What, can you see down this chimney? Is that... Can you see down this chimney? Because I'm running out of options here. Okay. Like, I've examined everything. Except for this one spot. It's like right here. Oh, that's this chimney. We've already examined all the chimneys. That should be just about every spot we needed to check. We did actually end up finding somewhat of a peephole. Let's report back. Oh, I had to check everything. I was sitting there freaking out.
Isn't that the Crimson King?
How did it come
Excuse
to
me?
this?
That was Adol's voice. Oh, there you are. I take it you've completed your investigation. Yes, well, about that. You tell him about the blind spot and the people. Oh, I see. So that's where it was. Marvelous sleuthing there, young'uns. You've done these baths a great service. Is there really a peeping Tom? Huh? What makes you ask that? Well, it doesn't really make sense for a peeping Tom to be using that spot. There were no signs that the hole we found had ever been used. Plus, it's so close to the garrison's post, you can even hear them talking to each other. Oh, you can now, can you? Well, let's not get too caught up in the details. A job well done is a job well done. Here, a token of my appreciation. Blinding bangle. Oh, thanks. You can just leave the rest to me. I'll bear the burden of informing the staff and making sure they establish a proper... Ah, there he is. Oh, it's a kid. And you are? Just passing through. That's all. But I do have some business with this fellow over here. You are him, aren't you? The one who got thrown out for trying to peep in the women's bath over and over? Oh my god. This guy was looking for a way to peep. And we... How did I not see that coming? God damn it. Wait. What? What's going on here exactly? Oh, come now. Clearly the boy here has things all mixed up. I'm simply trying to defend this refuge of recreation for the sake of the people. More like you were trying to find a perfect peephole. I've looked into it, and these people are far from the first you've asked to investigate. By the way, I'd advise against playing dumb. See, I've already reported you. Oh. There he is. So you're that dirty old peeper. Well now, isn't this a bit of a pickle? I'll just be seeing you youngsters some other time then. Hey, get back here. Damn, Geezer's really got some legs on him. That was actually unexpected. Good job, you fooled me.
So, let me get this straight. We've been acting as accomplices to a peeping Tom this whole time.
Thanks for saving us.
If you say so. It's not as though I came to help you in particular. I visit the baths myself now and again.
You've got some weird shading on your face.
There aren't many places I can relax, so it's in my interest to drive out trouble. I don't have a clue who you guys are, but you seem a little too naive for your own good. I'll just be on my way. Try to be a bit more mindful from now on.
You just call me naive? He's probably right. Oh,
he's probably right. Our carelessness almost cost us our reputation as Monstrums are. Balduq is a big city after all. It's got all sorts of people, both good and bad.
It was a learning experience. Mysterious? What the hell?
Yeah, thinking of it that way makes me feel a little better. Anyway, we should go tell the staff about the people.
Ow. Gracious me, I wish they'd take it easy on these old bones. I suppose I'll just have to go undercover for a spell again.
You say that like you're already... in the clear. I had a feeling you'd weasel your way out, old-timer. You get us our intel.
Ah yes, I managed to catch wind of a blind spot from the garrison's post. If I may ask, what exactly do you...
You hear that, boys? Another piece of set for our master plan.
What?
Better make sure we're ready for when the boss comes back.
Sakes alive, just what could they be up to? Okay, you pulled
Always
a double-double on me. Not only did I fall for that, I fell for the fact that he was just an old man and a peeping Tom. He was using that to cover for that. Okay, sure. Bravo. Hey, you guys know about fish?
Of course they do.
You have some business with me.
A fisherman would probably know, right? We were just wondering something.
You ask about whether Philippe knows anything about the bistro's specialty from years ago. You mean Bistro Blanc. Le Bistro Blanc, right? I know the dish you're asking for.
Really? What was it called?
Can't exactly recall, but I do remember having it back when I lived in the Noble District. It blew my low expectations of commoner food straight out of the damn water. The juiciest whitefish, the firmest clams, the tenderest shrimp. That dish had it all, and I'm going to eat after this. How dare you? I always loved fish. Now my days are spent reeking of it. Fate's a cruel one, I tell ya.
I'm sorry to hear that. Still, it's whetting my appetite just hearing about it. A dish with that much seafood in it must have been worth every last bite.
It was, especially considering how easy the fresh fish comes by thanks to this canal. Oh boy. And thanks to not even... And that's not even counting imports. What am I reading? There's a reason Balduq has so many seafood dishes. Our custom of eating fish on the hieroglyphs, faith's day of fasting, doesn't hurt either. This really brings me back. God, I cannot read. I don't get it. What I wouldn't give to have another taste. I don't know if it's the text, the background of the text, the size of the text. What is throwing me off right now?
It really was a Balduqian specialty through and through. Could we maybe ask you to tell us more about the specified seafood used in that dish?
Well, let me think. If memory serves, that particular whitefish they used was... Got it. You learned all you could. Report back to the bistro. Okay. And then we have that other thing where we have to kill stuff after. At the end of the Cloaca Maxim. And we also have the dungeon. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the other one on my own maybe and just report to Aprilis in the next episode. Oh, you're back. Do those beaming light little faces of yours mean what I think they mean?
Yes, or well, I hope so anyway.
You report the information about the dish's ingredients. Whitefish clams, shrimp, artichokes, and other vegetables, all in a hearty broth. Now that sounds like a local specialty if I had ever heard one. All that's left is to recreate it. Shantae, I don't suppose you'd like to help me.
Oh, you know it, honey.
They then made their way to the kitchen. Before long, an aromatic scent wafted out, and a single dish soon followed. And here we have it, the Balduqian-style Bouille Basse, I think that's how you say that, courtesy of Le Bistro Blanc.
Wow, it looks delicious.
So it was, this was the previous owner's recipe. That's right, Le Bistro Blanc's specialty dish. A pescatarian paradise like this is a balanced diet all on its own.
It's got such a beautiful color, too.
Bouille Basse itself is a fairly common dish here in Glia. The recipe varies quite a bit between different households and establishments, but this particular one satisfies both body and soul, a perfect meld of comfort and nourishment. It is, without a doubt, a dish conceived from the previous owner's utmost compassion and care. Sure.
It'll be a hit with the customers, you can be sure of that.
Indeed, I cannot express enough how happy I am to have revived this dish. Now, all will have a chance to enjoy it, whether for the first time ever or in forever. You have my sincerest gratitude. We couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, not at all. I'm just glad our info ended up helping in the end.
Well, that makes two of us, darling. Now then, what say we get that reward of yours in you before it gets cold? Everyone was treated to it. The Bouille Basse they helped make. The rich, nutritious meal refreshed and revitalized them both inside and out and made me want to quit and go eat food. After walking Shantae back to the dandelion, they resumed their activities once again. And we got the recipe. It was already added to... Oh, it was added to that menu, not the dandelion. Thanks, sir. I'm glad our efforts to bring back the Bouille Basse paid off. But I'll not have lived up to the last owner until I put a smile on every guest face. Oh, man. Thank you again for your help in this. Come back and eat with us anytime.
Over here,
Let's see what the stats are. 300 strength and defense up, and it's cheap. Okay.
Come again soon.
Now, can I make it? We have to go back to the basement. Apparently to shortcut our way here. I'm going to go turn in that recipe. We're going to do whatever Parks needs us to do.
Oh, you've got a recipe book. Just give it to me and I'll have a crack at it.
Okay.
You just take your time.
White meat and tomato, that's it. It's the most expensive on this menu, but okay. Good to have that stuff, especially just having defense up, even if it is the weak defense up.
Okay? Don't be a stranger.
Oh. What is this?
Yes. Call for
No.
me whenever you like.
I had thought that the monstrums... I would meet monstrums, but it appears I was mistaken. That is water under the bridge. Silhouette has informed me that you have been exploring the city of Balduq. You must have been witness to the instances of graffiti around the city. So you want me to tell you about them? They did stand out to me. Interesting. Seems you have an eye for cultural significance, just as I do. As stated in my introduction, I'm an anthropologist. Simply put, I study all manner of human behavior and culture. The bulk of my research lies in the history of mankind, but I also study the contemporary. Those graffiti are the quintessence of modern thought and emotion. The prime research material for an anthropologist like myself. You want me to look for them? How astute of you, my boy. If you spot any graffiti in the city, do report your findings to me. Once you find a certain number, probably 10, I will compensate you accordingly. Of course, the choice is yours. I can only hope you'll oblige me. Report graffiti around town to him. Okay, graffiti can be found all around. Some appear to be special. Special how? You'll have to read them to find out. You can earn rewards by reporting.
How's your progress? Well now, excellent work.
You like it? You discovered 22 locations. Really? You found more than 22. The result is blended.
Much, but
Okay, a swift grimoire. Aeolus urn. Ooh. There's assuredly more graffiti. Works of graffiti around the city I've yet to study. I would be in great debt to you if you found them all. And that's it. Like, if I report, it's not gonna... I didn't exceed it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just report every chance we get. My shoulder is killing me right now. I don't know why. Let's see what this book does quick. Teaches White Cat a skill. Rapid slide. Okay. We are missing another move. Kick slide into the enemy's feet. I think I'm gonna put that here, and then give this claw snatch. What are the stats on that? C plus C. She's got a lot of C stuff. Okay, and I didn't get anything. Oh, right. I was gonna put extra 150 on you. Nothing else. Blinding Bangle. Okay, Flash Guard, time up, and crit up. Strength plus 10 and break 15%. That's good too. I don't know. I feel like I have so little strength. I want to keep that for now, but we'll see. Before I do that, I just remembered from turning that in that I can turn this in.
How are things going?
You probably got 6, right? Brings you up to 5. Keep it up. I did turn one set in from him already, but I guess that wasn't enough. And since we're ending with that quest, oh my god, I keep delaying it. I'm not doing that right now. Because it's just killing enemies that we already know about. I am going to make sure I unquestion mark the floral shop. I'm going to have to go around and talk to people too. On my own. And I won't force people to sit through it. I just want to open this thing up. Can't believe there's no teleport over here.
Welcome.
Welcome back, Miss Krisha. Sue should be coming to help the store today, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, I figured I'd reach out to her after hearing how much she liked flowers. Her response couldn't have been happier. She told me she'd be thrilled to help. Well, no surprise there. You've always had a good eye for helping people, Miss Krisha. I imagine things will start livening up around here before long.
Take as long as you need.
Okay. So this is, for heal potions and stuff. Okay, now let's get to do that quest. Okay, I almost forgot about this too. The gift. The gift. We had to give the gift. And we were missing one of those. So, I'm gonna go do that. My god, it keeps getting delayed. It's so hard. I have 9 gold. Oh boy. How does this keep happening? I'm crazy. I'm so broke.
Looking to cut it, do you?
Yeah, you're very quiet too. Floral hat pin.
You saw nothing.
Not sure who it's for, but we're gonna go find out. Maybe it's for no one that I haven't met so far, but it's for her. You gave her the floral hat pin as a present. I knew it was gonna be for her.
Huh? For me? Can I really have this?
I thought it would suit you.
Really? I'm so happy. Thank you so much. It's cute, but it's sophisticated too. Maybe I should start wearing more sophisticated clothes. Carla usually picks my clothes for me, but I think I can find my own this time. Krisha, wait.
Yufa. Oh my god.
Yufa, Shantae.
I'm so sorry, sweetie, but we couldn't help but overhear. You intend on finding a matching outfit with that pin Adol darling gave you, is that correct? You know what this calls for, a shopping trip. I know just the outfits that would look gorgeous on you, Krisha. And I'll be there to offer my consultant services, free of charge, of course. Nobody knows fashion better than Shantae. It does sound like a lot of fun. Okay, let's go, the three of us. We'll make your jaw drop, Adol darling. She's a child. She's still a child. White Cat's Boon reached level 2. Oh, and she can wear it now. I usually don't check it, but since like we got the ride along Pickard and that, I did check those out. Oh, the Mishy. Oh, it goes on her hat. Of course, it's a hat pin. Why would I not think that it would go on her hat? I kept reading hairpin in my head. Okay, I have no idea how long this part's gonna be, but we're doing it.
Have a moment.
Begin rescue mission. It's probably just gonna be a battle. Are you ready to start the rescue mission? Yes. Good, let's gather the others. This girl is depending on you, Adol. Please, free her. You can leave it to us. With that, the rescue mission was underway. The other staff members of the Dandelion proceeded to spread false rumors about the Monstrums to mislead the guards and knights. Meanwhile, the Monstrums began their infiltration mission into the prison again. You there, what are you up to? Don't say man's voice, just say hawk. Well, I don't have to guess. Just kidding. You did a good impression of a random guard.
Credo, don't scare me like that.
What are you doing here? Well, about that. I ended up getting roped into helping the Romans investigate the thefts. Sounded like a drag, so I was just skeeving off until I saw you guys slink in here. Sneaking into the prison sounds a lot more like my kind of fun, so count me in.
Wait, doesn't Master Chatelard not know about you being a monstrum, Credo?
Why would he? With where I'm stationed in the chapter house, I barely even get a glimpse of the guy. Besides, it's not like he'd ever catch on to some low-ranking flunky like myself. Why you asking?
No reason. It's just kinda a wonder you even got into the Knights in the first place. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, you might have a point.
I do?
Forget it. It's not like it matters either way. I can kill some time here and get back before anyone catches on. Till then, I guess you two are just gonna have to be stuck with me. Sure.
Alright, we made it in safely. Step 1 of the plan is to head to the spiral staircase at the south of the second floor. There should be a way to run up to the roof from there.
And once we're on top, we can fly to the central wing and nab our soon-to-be runaway? The plan's pretty much riding on us Monstrums 100%, huh? Well, whatevs. Whatevs. Let's go rescue this chick already.
Alright, we're in.
We sure are. Is this the... How did he end up with the plans to this spot? It's like dead ends over there. Okay. Wonder how long this is. It's going up.
It looks like there's a way up to the roof near the stairs on the south side.
Oh, okay. What happens if I go up this way, though? Okay. The second floor cell block. This is where we saw Parks. Hey, guys. You deserve to be in there. I'm kidding. He just looks like that one guy who was an ass. That looks like that one thief. Okay, you just look like a random guy. Totally unrelated. They copy-pasted him. Pretty sure.
It should be around here. Oh, found it. According to the intel, there used to be a ladder here that led to the lookout post. They ended up removing it so the prisoners couldn't use it to escape.
Okay.
The cover rotted off over time. I guess no one could have been asked to fix it. Asked to fix it. We should be able to hightail it up to the Pussycat with the Pussycat's gift. Let's get to steppin'. Hawk. She has a name. It's White Cat Krisha. Oh, just barely.
Piece of cake.
We might be able to get to the top floor of the central tower from that ledge.
This prison's way bigger than I thought. Where's the town?
From what ledge?
How you think you're going?
The inmate we're after is in the central wing. Use the gift to get over.
I just wanted to look around a little. This place is so much bigger, especially if those places are rendered when you're down there and they're not just... Is that the town? Kind of looks like the town. Well, looks like we're gonna have to, yeah, gift our way down here and then fight. I don't think that's the right way. Okay, we came up here. They said to use your Oh, I see.
Crimson wine.
What the? It always like pushes you forward. Head office. Good grief. When's the warden planning on coming back anyway? Surprised he even bothered taking the time to talk to this kid. What with how busy he is. What the? He got taken out. Not bad. Laughter. Your Majesty.
Yeah, that was amazing. According to Parks, the inmate we're looking for should be in this reception room.
Sounds like Belger was planning on stopping by for a visit. Wonder what kind of business he's got with the likes of some common jailbird.
Who can say? But it doesn't seem like he's on his way just yet. Let's rescue her while we can.
Okay, so we probably don't need to go down there. There's no one in here.
Huh? There's no one here.
Whoop.
I missed.
You had a really deep voice.
Who are you people? You get lost on your way to the costume party. Just when I thought that I had that warden too. Last thing I need is the guards catching me on. Thank you for getting in the way of my scheme. How about you go die in a hole or something?
Jesus. Get a load of Little Miss Problem Child over here. What do you think you were gonna do? Play musical chairs with them and run out?
There's no one else here, so she must be the prisoner we're looking for. But how did a girl this young get locked up in the prison?
Are you lost, little girl?
You are rather obtuse even for a Roman, aren't you? Judging by that question, I assume there have been no rumors about me yet. About the assassin who failed to snuff out her mark.
I'm Iris. I've discarded everything I have except this name.
Brianna?
Let this be a warning to you, dummies. The Governor General of Glia, Cardinal Linheim, will die by my hands. Get in my way, and you will feel my wrath.
I'm just not intimidated in the slightest. Huh, there's a lot of bloodlust for such a little pipsqueak. Gotta vent it out somehow, right? Maybe with a fight to the death.
But what? Why does it have to come to that? Besides, isn't Cardinal Lindheim missing right now?
He's probably arrested. You were arrested for going after him?
More or less. I was lying in wait after infiltrating the Governor General's, but he never came. God, what an idiot bozo. Just my luck he would pick that day to go missing. Wait, so you didn't actually do anything?
Sounds like they had you in chains before you even got the chance to off the guy. You're one lame assassin if chair throws and screaming fits are the best you got. I was going to mention that. You really thought it'd get you past Belger? All I see is a stupid plan from a stupid kid.
Gosh, shut up, shut up, shut up. My vengeance will never end, not until I find that Lindheim and put him to the knife. But that day will never come if I stay locked up in here forever. This is all the fault of those moronic monstrums. How am I supposed to find Lindheim if all anyone ever talks about is them? That settles it. If I see them, I bump them off. Just the same as Lindheim.
Oh yeah? I sure would like to see you try.
Huck, give it a rest. Already. I'll be honest, I got a lot of reservations about this. Should we really rescue this girl? I mean, she called herself an assassin.
I don't think she's deadly whatsoever.
Even if she was unjustly imprisoned, she technically did still attempt to murder.
We can't just leave her in here.
You're right. She'll just think up an even more ridiculous escape plan. Worst case scenario, we should be able to stop her if she tries anything else.
Yeah. You ask Iris if she'd be willing to come back to your hideout with you.
Hideout? Yes, there's this bar we have... some... special arrangements with.
Okay.
You wouldn't be the first runaway hiding there, and we get in all sorts of rumors. A tempting offer. I might hear something about Lindheim that way. My mission is at a standstill here. And the food sucks so bad, I'm this close to losing it. In all honesty, this is pretty ideal for me. So, fine, I'll go to your little hideout. Phew, thanks goodness.
Let's get out of here then.
Get out of here? You mean right this second? And now hold on, Balduq prison is one of the best in the world. How do you expect to?
Oh, you'll figure out soon enough.
What do you think you're doing? Sorry in advance, this might be kind of a bumpy ride.
You better hang on tight, Pipsqueak. There you go. Exactly what I pictured.
Those scumbags. I'm gonna tear those monstrums a new one if it's the last thing I do. It was pretty hard, wasn't it? How about you enjoy some tea instead, Iris? We served this butter roll at the bar, still hot out of the oven. Look, doesn't it smell good? Just leave it there.
Would you look at that? Yufa seems to be handling things just fine. You all did a splendid job of finding her and bringing her here. How do you know her? I don't know her, actually. At least, not directly. It's a rather delicate situation. It may be best to save that question for later. The atrocities she must have witnessed to be so hellbent on revenge. My objective was to save her from a blood-stained future before it was too late. But it appears it will still be some time before she'll open up her heart again. All we can do now is show her we're friends and wait patiently. Sure.
About time we finished.
She's a weirdo, but sure. I have money. It's gonna be gone. She'll assist you in Grimwald Nox, and we just unlocked the thing to move on with story and a new place to explore. This is kind of following a pattern, but this ended up being a longer
Finally,
episode.
A chance for some real fun.
Just because there's so much. How are you? Oh, you're down here now. Did I explore? That's still 19.5.
What is the deal with this maid? Why is she wearing that creepy mask? And this old man is equally bizarre. I should have expected this from the Monstrum's hideout. Freaks beget freaks.
Excuse me, little child.
Have a moment.
I will slap her. Anyways, we'll probably have to. No, we'll definitely have to end here. I'm gonna probably talk to people if there's anything like important. I'll go over it. But most of the side, optional character nonsense, little talks with NPCs, I don't want to put in. Not when the world's this big, because it'll just drag down episodes. I could spend a whole episode talking to everyone, like I did in Trails. So, yeah, we did all the side quests we needed to do, minus this one, which I'm going to just do because it's killing a bunch of normal enemies. And then in the next episode, I'll go turn that in case Aprilis has some scene where she'll talk very quiet. And then we'll go do this, move on, and search this district. I don't know if this one will be open up, but for sure this one will be open. Wow, we're going to have to move out to the open here sometime soon. We'll be exploring that as much as we can and probably getting into, like, you know, whatever Doll's midway point of her dungeon that's clearly going to happen is. So, but that's it for this. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.